wasn't yours. I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back, I'm going back to who I was before. I like me better, I like me better. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Late 2020, like literally a couple weeks ago, I had said I felt 2021 was going to be the year of contours since last year was the year of bronzers, but I am quickly realizing I was wrong. 2021 is going to be the year of blushes. I'm feeling it. I just did the video on those e.l.f. putty blushes. You guys see what today's video is on. If you guys remember the brand I told you about months ago, B. Taylor, I just saw her giving like a sneak preview. Those blushes are finally coming. So this is going to be the year of blushes. And someone commented before, like, I remember watching you when you didn't even wear blush. And now I'm excited for blush launches. So if you want to know about this one and see what is in here, and I want to put this package down, then let's go. So as you can see, this is from Rare Beauty. Listen, one thing Rare is going to do is give you a PR package. Okay, this, I feel like y'all see where I'm coming from when I say this looks like a hat box. I remember those days of going through my mom's closet and her hat boxes. You guys can relate, you can relate. That's what this is giving me. But when you open it up, ooh, okay, wait a minute. When you open it up, this is their Stay Vulnerable collection. Now, I had seen previews of this on Instagram, and I thought they were just coming out with blushes. But I opened it up, and it's actually like a whole collection. They've got blushes, lip balms, lipsticks. They've got blushes, lip balms, or lipsticks, whatever they are, and liquid eyeshadow. I already used the liquid eyeshadow. That's what I used as my lid color today. I'll swatch them later, and then, you know, I'll go through the blushes and the lip products, but okay, listen, presentation. All right, let me pick up the book here. So they have their Stay Vulnerable Melting Blushes. These retail for $21, available in 5 shades. Melts on contact to a weightless flush of color, non-greasy, won't clog pores, breakthrough, mistake-proof formula, lasts all day, natural finish with a soft blurring effect. So there are 5 shades, and these are what the 5 shades look like. Listen, I see something, but I'm gonna give my thoughts at the end of the video. So they are swatched in the order of Nearly Rose, Nearly Mauve, Nearly Neutral. That's the shade. Nearly Neutral is the shade that she's wearing in the picture I just showed you. Nearly Berry. Okay, and then the last shade swatched is Nearly Apricot. These are what the blushes look like. I think for today's look, I'm gonna use this shade. What was it? Nearly Berry. This one. So this is what they look like when you actually open the product up. All right, there's not that much on there because it's pigmented, okay? And you go in slowly when things are actually pigmented because you don't want to do too much too soon. And just, you know, build if we feel like we need more blush. So next thing in this launch is the Stay Vulnerable Glossy Lip Balm. This retails for $18 and it comes in 5 shades. Cushions like a balm, shines like a gloss, hydrates with a hint of color and shine for plump, healthy looking lips. Weightless, nourishing, never sticky. So again, there are 5 shades. They all correspond with each other. So there's a lip balm and a liquid eyeshadow that corresponds with the blushes. So I'm gonna swatch those 5 shades. The first one I've got here is Nearly Apricot. I like the packaging. It reminds me, taking it back, old school beauty YouTube. Remember those lip glosses that used to have the mirrors that lit up on the side of them? That's what this packaging, it doesn't have a mirror, but that's what it reminds me of. But this is what this shade looks like. Ooh. Oh, that's an interesting applicator. I don't even know how you would describe that, but interesting, okay. So this is what that shade looks like. I know it says it only gives a hint of color, but like I need a bigger hint, okay? I need a like Finding Waldo type hint. But maybe it's just this color. I'm going to move on to the next one, but this is Nearly Apricot. Okay, this is Nearly Neutral, if I could open it. Okay. Okay, see, this one's doing a little bit more for me. It gave me a bigger hint. You know how I said they all correspond with each other? So I'm wearing the liquid eyeshadow in Nearly Neutral on my eyes, and then this is the Nearly Neutral gloss. You see how they go together? This will probably be the lip I come back with at the end of the video, but this one, okay.
okay, we're getting there. We'll probably see more color as the colors get darker. Okay, you are nearly rose, and you look a little something like this. Ooh. It smells like something. Can't place what, but it's not a good smell or a bad one, but it's just a smell that's there. So there we've got nearly rose. I mean, it's called nearly rose. They're like, listen, we didn't say it was rose. We said it was nearly rose. You're nearly gonna get rose on your lips, okay? But that is what this one looks like on the lips. Okay, now I've got nearly mauve. The applicator is like a traffic cone. Like that's what it's reminding me of. And I feel like I've never tried a product with that type of applicator before, but that's what the shade reminds me of. So this is nearly mauve on the lips. And that means there's only one left, which should be, what was the blush that I put on called? Nearly berry. So nearly, yeah, yes, yeah, yes. Last one. Okay, and that is nearly berry. And the last thing I have for y'all is the Stay Vulnerable Liquid Eyeshadows. Retails for $20. Again, available in 5 shades. Weightless, liquid to powder formula, long-lasting, waterproof, crease-resistant, blends easily to a soft satin finish. And these are what all 5 look like. They are swatched in the order of nearly neutral, nearly rose, ooh, come on, nearly apricot, and nearly mauve, and then nearly berry is the last shade. So those are what the 5 liquid eyeshadows look like. Also, it comes with the package, the PR package came with a brush to apply the liquid eyeshadows. You know how I said in the e.l.f. video, like you could save your $6, you don't need that brush for the putty primers. If you do get these liquid eyeshadows and you want a brush to go with, that's going to actually blend it out nicely, or you just like using liquid eyeshadow and you're looking for a brush that's going to blend out liquid eyeshadow nicely, I would actually, you know, consider picking this one up. This is what it fully looks like. So that is everything that came in this collection. Listen, I see some things, okay? Let me go through each part of this collection first with the eyeshadows. So this is the one that I have on my eyes. Look at it on my eyes, you know, seeing what it looks like in the actual tube compared to the swatch, seeing it on my eyes, like that's not what I was expecting, but I'm not mad at the outcome. I feel like they're still pigmented. I thought before I even read the description that it was a liquid and it had a powder type finish, and then I read the description and it says it's a liquid to powder, and that's what this is giving. It's going to give you a, you know, powder matte finish of a vibe, where I feel like a lot of other liquid eyeshadows, they give you that kind of foil finish, which it just depends on which finish you're going for, but it is a nice finish. It's going to give you a nice matte look. Like I said, I like the color of this. I like some of the other colors as well. It just depends on the eyeshadow look that you're going for, but the actual formula of this I think is nice. I think it blends nicely with the other. I have the Jackie and the Tammy palette as the other mattes on my eyes. I think it blends nicely with the other products that it came into contact with. So okay, I see y'all give me like some other colors. Y'all know I love me a green, okay, some blue, some orange. So the colors, no, it's very neutral, natural shade collection. But the formula of this, okay, I'm here for it. The blushes, listen, they are very sheen blushes. They are, you know, that kind of giving you a flush from within type of look to them, but they're pigmented, okay? That's the thing about this brand. The whole theme of the brand is very, you know, no makeup type of vibe, your skin but better. But here's what puts them apart from the other brands that like to have that whole, you know, no makeup type theme. Their stuff is actually pigmented, okay? So pigmented that it makes it more workable, because you can really get any type, workable, yeah, it's a word, right? Anyway, you can get whatever type of look that you're going for. So like right out of the tube, their stuff is a little more on the sheer side, but you can build it up. So you can get sheer coverage, you can get medium coverage, you can get full coverage if that's what you want, and it's still going to somehow give you like a natural type of look to your face. So like that's what I'm here for when it comes to this brand. I don't know how they do it, but they make it possible. And like I said, yeah, they're going for that no makeup type of look, but they're going for it for more than one skin tone. That's where a lot of these other brands get it confused, because they act like, you know, if you're a deeper complexion, you don't want that no makeup day look either. It's like, no, we do. You don't provide it, but we do. So the blushes, they are a sheen type of blush. They, you know, like if you're just taking it, actually, even when I was just like doing one swatch, because I do like layer, right? But I would say it's like kind of medium coverage, not even really sheer, like medium, but you can get sheer if that's what you want. Just go in very lightly with it, and like I said, you can get full coverage with it if that's what you want as well, and it still kind of gives you like a, you know, flushed, not so much like, oh, you got a lot of product on your face type of finish to it. And then with the, oh, so I'm here for the blushes. Oh, they do have liquid blushes, these. If I had to pick one, I'd probably go with these. Maybe because just this color, like they don't have this color in that type of thing, so maybe that's what's making me gravitate. I'm trying to think like what's the difference between these. I think these might be a little more pigmented, like right out of the tube. So this might be the type of blush that you pick up if you are looking for people to like see your blush down the street. Maybe that's the difference between these two for this one. Because like I said, this one is kind of giving you like sheer medium right out of the, you guys know what I'm saying, container, but you can build it up as well. So they're both going to give you pigment, they're both going to give you blush looks. I think it just depends on the type of finish that you're going for. Oh, and also the difference is that, you know, this is a, this one's a sheen blush, but there aren't like that many differences between these two. But if I had to pick one, I'm probably going to go with this. Here it is. These are my two favorite shades from the original blushes that they came out with. So the glossy lip balms, not as pigmented as everything else that we've seen in this collection, but that's intentional. You know, I feel like it's a difference when they're saying like you're only supposed to have a hint of color, but even with a hint of color, y'all still saw color differences with the things I put on my lips today. So you can still say they're pigmented for the look that the brand itself is going for, but they're probably leaning more on the whole, you know, like hydrating lip balm formula for you. And you know, my lips feel nice right now. It's gonna come off as soon as you eat something. So I've when it comes to glosses, I'm at a point where it's like, I'm not expecting you to stay on after a whole day of talking, eating, all that stuff, right? My thing when it comes to glosses is, how do my lips look after you've been removed? So basically, how do you stain my lips? Like after it comes off, is it completely off? It doesn't even look like I put anything on for the day? Or does it still give like a orange tint to it? Does it still give a, you know, mauve tint to it? Those are the glosses that I'm checking for. These, after, like, you probably still kind of see a stain on my lips removing the swatches. They're gonna give you a little hint of a stain, so like take that as you will. Like the I'm trying to think of a gloss, was it Essence? You guys remember I did the video swatching those Essence glosses? Like those, they gonna stain. They gonna be on, the color's gonna be on your lips after a while. Rare also did come out with lip balms during their initial launch, so if you're thinking which one should I get, the glossy lip balms or the just original lip balms, I'd go with the original lip balms if you're looking for like more pigmented type things, but still having that lip balm hydrating type formula. This is in the shade Support, favorite shade I got out of that lineup. So you see what my lips look like now. Put on this shade on top of that. You see how like it's a lip balm, it's pigmented. It's gonna show up on my skin tone, all that stuff. So I'd go with the lip balm if that's what you're looking for. And the lip balm is still, you can see it's still giving you like a shiny type. Well, yeah, I did just put it on top of gloss, but if you've seen me wear it without the gloss, it still gives you like a, you know, shiny, not sheen, but just shiny type of finish to it, where the gloss is giving you like straight up gloss. So That's the difference between those two. If you're looking for a little bit more pigment, go with this one, but that one's gonna give you the glossy finish. Gloss. So that is it for the collection. Listen, Rare has been coming through with these launches, okay? Pigmented stuff, shades, shade ranges, the formula. Okay, they're one of the brands. They doing what they need to do, unlike MAC. You know what? That is it for everything in the collection. I hope seeing the swatches and hearing my thoughts has helped. If you were thinking of checking it out for yourself, make sure to thumbs up, comment, subscribe, turn notification bells, all of that down below. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Yeah, 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 yeah.